Hello everyone, this is Gayatri. Hope you are doing good. Today's topic is heat. What we are going to learn at the end of the session is clinical thermometer, how to read a clinical thermometer, precautions to be used while using a clinical thermometer, choice of thermometric liquids, maximum to minimum thermometer. Clinical thermometer. When someone in your family or else you had fever, so how you will measure the fever? The temperature. The temperature was measured by using a device called thermometer. The thermometer that measures our body temperature is called a clinical thermometer. Clinical thermometer is a long, narrow, uniform glass tube. Clinical thermometer has bulb at one end and the bulb contains mercury. Mercury is a small shining thread which is visible outside the bulb. The scale we use in clinical thermometer is Celsius scale. In earlier days, in clinical thermometer, Fahrenheit scale is used. The clinical thermometer reads temperature from 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. The normal temperature of human body is 37 degrees Celsius. The temperature of human body normally does not go below 35 degrees Celsius or above 42 degrees Celsius. That's the reason clinical thermometer has this range. How to read a clinical thermometer? Note the temperature difference indicated between two bigger marks. Note down the number of divisions shown by smaller marks. Wash the thermometer with an antiseptic solution. Hold it firmly and give it a few jerks. Place the bulb of the thermometer under your tongue. Take it out after a minute and take the reading. Precautions to be observed while using a clinical thermometer. Thermometer should be washed before and after use with an antiseptic solution. Jerk the thermometer to bring the mercury thread below 35 degrees Celsius. Read the thermometer keeping the level of mercury along the line of sight. Don't hold the thermometer by the bulb while reading it. Choice of thermometric liquids. In earlier days, the most common thermometric liquid used in thermometer is mercury. Some of the choices of these thermometric liquids is low specific heat capacity, good conductor of heat, opaque, high boiling point and low freezing point, high coefficient of expansion. Low specific heat capacity does not take much heat to rise the temperature. This liquid has the good conductor of heat. Its transparency is opaque, so it does not allow the light to pass through it. It has high boiling point. Due to this nature, it is suitable to measure high temperatures. High coefficient of expansion. That is, the expansion level will be at uniform rate. So it is sensitive to the heat of your body. Most metals are good conductors of heat and they are solids at room temperature. Mercury is the only one in liquid state at room temperature. Hence the slightest change in temperature is notable. Water cannot be used in thermometer because of its high freezing point and low boiling point than any other liquids. Maximum to minimum thermometer. The maximum and minimum thermometer is used to measure the temperatures, previous day temperatures reported in weather reports. So the maximum to minimum thermometer is used to measure the temperatures, maximum and minimum temperatures of previous day reported in weather reports. Answer the following. What is the normal temperature of a human body? What is the range of a clinical thermometer? What are the precautions to be observed while using a clinical thermometer? Why mercury is used as a thermometric liquid? What is the use of a maximum to minimum thermometer? Refer chapter 4 heat, page number 38 in NCERT book grade 7 science.